Legends about one-legged creatures are known around the world. They are called monopods and cyopods and described as dwarf-like one-legged men who leap with amazing agility. They were thought to lie on their backs and protect themselves from the sun by the shade from their feet. There is also the Empusa, a female beast of profound wickedness who is a shapeshifter with one leg made of either brass or a donkey's leg. In Chinese mythology, there is Kuai, a beast with a human face and body of a dragon. Along with those mentioned, there are many more across the world. Considering all the legends, it would be logical for the people of Devon, England to finally conclude that the one-legged footprints seen in the snow on February 9, 1855 were caused by a devil. What other explanation could there be for horseshoe-shaped prints lined up in a single row that continued over the ground, over barns, on house roofs, through solid walls, under bushes, and across rivers? Footprint features. The steps run in straight lines and appear as a crescent outline as if cut with a hot iron in the snow. There are no animal pad marks or claw marks. The prints run in a linear continuation over the ground, over structures, through solid walls, and over ice-covered rivers. The prints start suddenly, as if out of nowhere, and end just as suddenly. The spacing between the steps is consistent within the specific area reported, but varies in other locations. The usual spacing is from 8 to 14 inches, but can vary even wider. Similar footprints have been found around the world, in sand, in rock, but mainly in snow-covered areas. Similar tracks. David Cowan and Chris Arnold, in their book Ley Lines and Earth Energies, list reports of steps in the snow from published literature starting in 1840 up to 1994. In 1924, on a frozen lake in Canada, author James Allen Rennie reported seeing the footprints in a straight line more than 6 feet apart. He also claimed on a later visit to the same site, he saw the prints form by themselves right in front of him. Steps were seen near Vicenza in North Italy on January 24, 1992 near a military camp. Reports stated that the steps were 6 inches wide and 7½ inches deep. After the event, several soldiers became ill. In 1971, at a sand beach in Wales, prints were seen on both land and snow along the water's edge. Theories for the footprints. It is feasible that there are many processes in nature that might cause similar effects. Impossible theories. Invisible animals or birds leaping along. Alien creatures visiting Earth. The devil out for a stroll hopping on one leg. Possible theories. Energy from above, such as a freak current of warm air meeting a cold front causing condensation, and large droplets of water falling to Earth. This would be unlikely to cause regular shapes in a straight line. Part of an icy comet entering the atmosphere and melting, then streaking downward. This would more likely be scattered over a wide area, and not as individual evenly spaced shapes. Energy from below as the result of rising seismic energy at a warmer temperature than the ambient temperature on the ground. This would be unlikely to create regularly spaced surface prints. Energy above the ground, bounding along with a regular wavelength just above the surface, with enough energy to melt the snow. It is unlikely there would be a natural energy source that would contain the energy wave into a single direction in line. Probable theory. Energy within the layer of snow traveling on the horizontal plane, so it would bounce along constantly and be internally reflected, like a waveguide along a fiber optic cable. Energy waves in the snow. How would that work? Impacted snow creates a natural waveguide. A waveguide is a structure that guides waves by restricting the transmission of energy and causing it to move in one direction. Heavy snow can form crystals of frozen water, which has three special properties. First, it has a higher refractive index than air. Second, it forms a thick parallel waveguide for transmitting energy. And third, the seismic energy is polarized. The water crystals under stress, strain, or pressure will send energy in one direction, that of the plane of polarization. The result is that energy will be moving along the Earth, with the waves all moving up and down along the same plane or line. Each time the energy reaches the top of the waveguide formed by the snow, there will be a spin that leaves a horseshoe-spaced mark. Then the wave will drop down and return to make another mark further along the line. Conclusion. Once we know more about the world, we can find answers to some of the mysteries that confound and amaze us. Yet there will always be more that we do not understand. We are only just beginning to explore the energy systems that form our bodies and the Earth. We have yet to confront the energies that reach us from other worlds and dimensions. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, click like and subscribe.